A question looms this evening. Will articles of impeachment be filed against Kissimmee's mayor and one of its commissioners?
A special prosecutor will investigate to see if there is probable cause to charge them with ethics violations. West 2's Gail Pascal-Brown live outside Kissimmee City Hall. And Gail, the board voted tonight to proceed after those complaints were filed against both of them.
Absolutely, and boy, did the residents have plenty to say tonight, adding that this is the first day of justice and that public service is public trust.
When someone is in position of power, crosses the line, the damage doesn't stay in this room.
We are asking for accountability, we are asking for fairness, and we are asking for the truth.
Kissimmee residents speak up after ethics complaints were filed against both Mayor Jackie Espinosa and Commissioner Janet Martinez. The complaints range from special treatments for themselves and others, misuse of public position to voting conflicts. The mayor is even accused of spearheading and gaining from Boost 2.0, a multi-million-dollar grant program to help small businesses still facing hardships from the pandemic.
Her signature is on one of the applications. Her family's businesses received money from the program she created.
Quite frankly, some of the allegations are not only inaccurate, they're completely fabricated based on scope, language, and structure of this complaint.
Afterwards, Jeremy Fetzer spoke again because he filed the ethics complaint against Commissioner Martinez.
What was said by both staff and a sitting commissioner does not align with the documented record.
I don't even know where to begin because when it comes to my mom, words will never fully capture what she means to me. My mom is the kind of person who does right, even when wrong would be easier.
In the end, the commissioners voted to send the complaint in both cases to the circuit judge to appoint a special prosecutor to determine if there is probable cause. And if that happens, it will be prosecuted before the city commission.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity to clear up all the misnomers and all the false allegations that have been stated by several people that have absolute political gain.
But soon we will see, and I hope that the consequences for whoever is breaking the rules is impeached and removed from office, because a public office is a trust. And if you can't trust and protect our citizens, you don't deserve the seat.
Now, once a judge appoints that special prosecutor, that prosecutor shall have 30 days to investigate or start investigating within that appointment. Now, he or she can decide to file articles of impeachment or not pursue charges at all. Live in Kissimmee, I'm Gail Pascal-Brown, West 2 News.